Hey guys, Mike here, the Fresh Rinse, on location at the Fresh Mahal, and wanted to show you a couple of guns. I have 3 opportunities on the day, and I'm excited to get the day started. This past week, maybe the last week and a half, I've been having some trouble with my main gun, so I switched to my backup gun, which I didn't realize was toast. I guess when I toasted it, at whatever point, I just never replaced it. That's never good. 3 is 2, 2 is 1, 1 is 0. I placed an order for 2 new guns, 2 different places. I want to share these with you and just kind of work through them a little bit and show you what I use as my main gun and my backup gun. So we'll start with my main gun. I use the Suttner ST2700. Now I like this gun, although it's quite expensive. I want to show you the pros of both of these. There are no cons, but good stuff here. So what I really like about this one is that it is the easy squeeze or easy pull trigger. Kind of like when you shoot a compound bow. When you pull it so far and then bam, so it starts to deploy or release fluid when you just pull on it. But then when you get to this point, it just snaps into place. So it takes all the pressure off your hand. I really like that. As opposed to the Suttner ST2305, which is a fantastic gun for less than half the price. It is a constant pull. So when you squeeze, you have to remain in the squeezed position with full pressure. So regardless of how strong you are, when you get it back here, you're going to have to stay in that position with the trigger squeezed. Again, with the 2700, once you get it here, like a compound bow, you can kind of let off the pressure so much. It takes a lot of strain off the hand. Another pro to the 2700 is that it has stainless internals. I cannot say that for the 2305, but it may. I'm not sure. You'll have to do some research on that. But with the 2700, you can get a complete replacement kit for the inside. I always choose just replace the gun. I probably purchase one a year. This one is about $100 or so on eBay. I don't know where the site is. Look on eBay for Pete's sake. And then I got this gun from Tim Cray. Tim Cray, find him on Facebook. He has a full-fledged store selling all kinds of parts, plus he has a washer. He really knows his stuff. And I got it because it's blue. But I always have the 2305 as a backup. He had it for sale for $45. I think that included shipping. And you can't beat that. Great deal. Plus, he sent a handwritten letter. Looky here. Thank you, Mike, for your order. Love the channel and the content you put out. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate the kind words. So there you have it. I always use the 2700. I will use that until I get leaks or something happens. And then I will switch to my backup gun, the 2305. Let's look inside and I want to show you what I use for my J-rods. So on my J-rod, really just a 2-banger because the middle one, which I call the Carlton, that was a joke and I never really used it. But it actually does work. It's just a 1/4-inch barb. You can go back in my channel about 2 years and you can see the attempt at humor that I put together for a video. So I use the dumbed down version of the M5 Twist. Now it's an M5 Twist, but I use a 10-gallon-a-minute machine or an 8-gallon-a-minute machine, and it's rated for 5 or 7. And that actually provides a lot of punch. I love it, and it works great for me. I use it on the daily. And then I have the Davis shooter tip. This one's got some wear and tear, but still shoots very well, and I enjoy it. So that's all I use. I don't use anything else except on my long 3-foot lance, and I use a white tip. So I will toss this one, even though, see how it no longer has, it doesn't even work. So this is the 2305 that again I use as a backup, but it is completely roasted on the inside, so it leaks profusely. So I'll toss this one and switch to the 2700 as my daily and the 2305 as my backup. All right, let's look inside and I want to show you what I use for my J-rods. So on my J-rod, really just a 2-banger because the middle one, which I call the Carlton, that was a joke and I never really used it. But it actually does work. It's just a 1/4-inch barb. You can go back in my channel about 2 years and you can see the attempt at humor that I put together for a video. So I use the dumbed down version of the M5 Twist. Now it's an M5 Twist, but I use a 10-gallon-a-minute machine or an 8-gallon-a-minute machine, and it's rated for 5 or 7. And that actually provides a lot of punch. I love it, and it works great for me. All right, there you have it. Hope you like that. If you do, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell tab. You'll never miss another video. Mike, the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.